More progress. Yippee! Alright, I'm simultaneously super happy about this and impressed and slightly afraid because I kind of gave advice, but only kind of. 2 gigabytes made in China. Awesome. Hopefully this is the right kind of RAM. I don't know enough about RAM crap, but it probably is. RAM is one of those things where either it just works or it doesn't most of the time. There isn't too much else you can do with it. But if you did just go from 2 gigabytes already in there to 4 gigabytes total, that will make the computer quite a bit more useful, or it should. Wordle, we're doing Wordle things. It should be good over here. Stinky was playing, won it in 4. Rare, the fake 17, the imposter, was playing and did it in 4. Everyone got it done pretty quick. Agreed. This was yesterday, right? No. Wait. Wait, who is this? There's a new person. There's a new icon. How do I see the new icon? How do I see you? Also, there's craziness going on. Maybe. There's bouncing Pikachus. We may have to be concerned with bouncing Pikachus. If there are too many bouncing Pikachus, we will have to add restrictions, like restrict you to only anime and memes, and I don't know. But so far, there's only one bouncing Pikachu. That's not true, because I wouldn't care if people put in the Wordle or in the Oaken Tower. I guess just in the ones that get used, which is where it would get used anyways. So somehow you got in 2. You almost guessed the word right off the bat. You almost guessed the word. Wild. Okay. Bozidart. Okay, so as soon as you get these 4, the 5th one is easy. What the hell? Everybody is killing it with this one. All right, let's go do it. This is going to be the easiest thing in the world. Obviously. Everybody is killing it with this one. Play. Everybody. I feel alive. I am alive. I am well. It's very bright. Dark theme. Oh. Hard mode. Any revealed hints must be used in subsequent guesses. That's not cool. High contrast. Bam. Huh. No. On-screen keyboard input only. Mute daily reminders. Okay. We are alive and well and holy. We already got 3 out of 5. But we don't have them in the right places. Other people got 4 right off the bat. Got 4 very quickly. Got 4 very quickly. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna keep repeating it. It could be Levy. No, it can't. There's no V. It can't be that. It could be... I don't know. It could be many things. Things that it could be that use... I kind of just want to do like G-R-O-U-P. But I already have 2 vowels. Do it. And information gathering, wholly not good. Okay. So now that we wasted 1 on that, that was the biggest miss that I've ever had in all time in history of the world. I'm not good. Not good. We're trying to beat it. I can see your name. Okay. I'm not reading your full name, but I can see it. What am I doing? We can do L-E-A. We can do leaves. Leafs. We can do leer. No, that would be 2 E's. We could be legit. No, we can't. We could be... Elephant. That is not how you spell elephant. There is an E there. That's fine. Nobody cares about how you spell elephant. We could be There could still be a Y. Huh. But mostly, we're good on that stuff. How did they get it? 4, then 5. 4, then 5. 5. 4. Rare almost, or 7. Yeah. You confuse me too easily with your name. How did you almost have it? And then you weren't sure what it could be, so there are multiple things that it could be in this first spot. The first spot not being filled out for like any of these, and that being the last one they get, kind of tells me that it's a consonant. Not completely, but it's probably consonant. Consonant. Canal would not be right, because that wouldn't use an E. Camel. It could be camel. Do I think it's camel? Yeah, I do. It's camel. Bam. Easy. I hate you, video game. Video game is L-A-M-E, lame. Okay. So there's a C in here, which is very interesting. Alright, let's think. So, people might not have guessed C right away. So, but that can't be in the first spot. A and C cannot be in the first spot. Still could be L there. I should be able to figure this out. All of the hms. So we could start with E, we could start with L, or we can start with the mystery letter. It could be elect, but it can't, because it could be elact. Elact is a made-up word for when you, like, not slap someone, but, like, I don't know exactly what it would be. I just think of the sound that elact makes, and it sounds like a thunk sound, kind of, in my mind. That doesn't make any kind of sense. Doesn't matter. All right, we are confused. This L feels like it throws me off. Are you sure you're not a camel? You're pretty sure you're not a camel. Okay. But what if it was a camel? So it doesn't end with L. L is not in the second spot. L could be in the first spot. Could be in third, could be in fourth. That doesn't help. You could be. What the hell is going on? Why would you lose connection? Don't ever do that. Don't do that. Video game. Don't do that. Okay. L-E-C. Lek. Sure. Lecha. Yeah, but that's probably not it. But what if it was? Lecha. What do you mean? That's like milk leche? with an E at the end. Leche. Leech. It could be a leech. Oh, is that it? I see no reason it couldn't be it. Good enough for me. Leech. You are a leech. Super simple. Bam. Got destroyed. Got destroyed. Well, tied. Destroyed Bozidar. I'll take it. I will take it. How did you guys get leech so early? Leach. What could you have gotten that's EACH? EACH. There are lots of things that you could have gotten. You could have just guessed, like, reach. And if you had guessed reach, then the next thing could have been leech. Huh. So you had Leac, and then you had one of the two. Oh, you probably had this one, so E. ACE. I'm guessing you had ACE. You had to have had reach. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting in my mind. Cool. Back to the puzzle. There are a bunch of us playing this. Cool. Cool. Everything is cool. It's not all cool. It is, though. We got it. How do I make it say the thing where it shows all of us? Show us all. This one. Wordle. I guess it'll just happen. Probably. It always does. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I also played. We could try that one too. Here, we'll do that. The video is currently 12 minutes. Nobody watches it anyways. Be right back. Alright, so the other one that we are playing is Connections. I have a one-day streak. This game kicks my butt, but it's kind of fun, kind of frustrating. Want a hint? No, I don't want a hint. I want you to go away forever. I want dark mode. Dark mode? Dark mode. Light bulb? No, that's hints. Go away. Go away. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Okay. I looked off the screen. If there were any hints, I did not see. Question mark. No, I don't want question mark. I want dark mode. This one? Dark mode. Huh. Dark mode? No dark mode. Screw it. Okay. Blinding light. That's what we want. There's a lap. There's an LP, which makes me think of a record. So we're trying to find 4 things that make me think of similar things. There's pea soup, a trial, tea leaves, pea soup, metamorphosis, revolution, full moon. Ooh, these 2. Orbit. So they're trying to make us think of space things, but that's a trick. Sea change. Sea change. Huh. Sea change. Weird. Circuit. Circuit, like, closes a loop. Revolution closes a loop. Full moon closes a loop. Orbit closes a loop. Sea change closes a loop. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. One away. Orbit. Circuit. Revolution. Get rid of full moon. These are all like circling a thing. Pea soup. Eye contact. Pizza pie. Pupil. Metamorphosis. Lap. Lap is it. Submit. Bam. Complete turn. You can do a lap. You can do a circuit. You can do an orbit. You can do a revolution. Those things. There's a pupil, which is a student, which is an eye thing. There's judgment. Tea leaves. You can read tea leaves. You can have eye contact. Full moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That one. Full moon, eye, pizza pie. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Castle, judgment, tea leaves, pea soup. That's amore. What is amore? Sea change. When the moon hits your eye. Eye contact, pupil. It is that song. I just don't know what the last one is. LP. I don't even know what LP stands for. Tea leaves judgment. Huh. What the hell does amore mean? In my mind, it means like ice cream, but that's not what it means. Tea leaves. Metamorphosis. I know it's going to be one off if I click pupil. Pupil. There's a trial. There's judgment. LP. LP feels like it gives me a hint. Castle doesn't feel like it fits. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. This one doesn't fit with the others. I think of chess, I think of actual castles, metamorphosis. That one doesn't fit either. A lot of these don't fit. Unselect. C, change. T, leaves. P, soup. P, soup. T, leaves. C, change. Pizza, pie. I, contact. Submit. So, starting with letter homophones. So T, C, the letter C, the letter P, the letter I. That's so stupid. I knew they went together, I just didn't know why. I kind of thought it was because I and contact kind of go together. P and soup kind of go together. C, those don't really go together. I don't know why, they just sounded like they go together. Okay, so now, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's not a thing. That's not real. Okay, that's going to make things interesting. Metamorphosis is to change. There's trial, there's judgment, there's pupil, there's LP. Full moon. What? We didn't do anything with full moon? Full moon, metamorphosis, pizza pie. Full moon is kind of final. Judgment is kind of final. Castle. This has L and P. This has L and P. I don't know how to get this one at all. Pizza pie, full moon. These two go together. Why? I don't know. Pupil goes together. Why? LP is like a record. They're all round. Submit. That was it. Circular things. That's it? It's so stupid. This is why this one bugs me. Full moon is round. LP is a record, is round. Pizza pie is round. Pupil is round. Castle. Judgment. Metamorphosis. Trial. I don't know what those things... I think final, but I don't know why. Kafka works. Wait. Show me it. That's where I'm uncultured. Show me it. How do I see it? Back to puzzle. Kafka works. The metamorphosis, the trial, the judgment, the castle. I don't even know what the castle is. I don't really know what... So we could right-click. The castle. Kafka. It's a novel. Oh, wow. Goodreads. Oh, no, left unfinished by Kafka in 1922 and not published until 1926. That's only 4 years later, 2 years after his death. Got it. Castle is the haunting tale of Kay's relentless, unavailing struggle with an inscrutable authority in order to gain access to the castle. German literature. How the hell am I supposed to know what Franz Kafka wrote? He wrote The Metamorphosis. I have heard of that one. I have not heard of The Trial. The Castle. America with a K. The Penal Colony actually sounds kind of cool. What was the last one? Oh, no. Oh, it was not The Pupil. The Judgment. Where the hell is the Judgment? Show me more. More. The Judgment right there. 1913. Short stories, classics, German literature, audiobook, literature, philosophy, bam. Interesting. Only 32 pages. Wonder if it's translated to English, and I wonder if I should read it. Because 32 pages is very short. 201 pages is more like a short book. Not super short. Average short book, I think of. 255, similar. The Trial. The Penal Colony, very short. Short stories. Kind of interesting. All right, we did it. We survived. View the results. Do I share this one? I could. Go to rectangle. Done. This. Come to Discord. Go. Wordle. Bam. That. And then go back to connections. Click this. Click this. Click this. Click this. Click this. Remove all embeds. All right. And I believe there was a big update to Oaken Tower. Bozidar is playing it. Maybe we'll pull up his video. I could do that. Watch stream. So we would do that, and then I click pop out. And then I hit this button. Wrong button. No, right button. And then we have Bozidar on screen. But I'm going to take that off screen pretty quick, probably. I'm going to update this, and shortly after this video, we'll have Oaken Tower. Check out the new update, see what they got. For now, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.